Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Today we're checking out funniest BBC News bloopers, fails and more, exclamation mark.
I'm Joanna Gosling. Hello.
Oh.
More exciting tomorrow.
You think?
Yeah, I promise.
You're hoping. All right, Jamie, thank you very much.
Oh.
Where's that?
We're just running through all our cameras to see that they're all working.
Checking they're all good.
Those two are working.
All right.
Oh.
This one's working too. Hello.
Well handled. Very well handled, actually.
Good evening and welcome to BBC News. I'm Martine Croxall. It's 9
Wow.
o'clock. I'm just going to move back to the main set. I know this has happened before. But here we are. If I sidle in, you can pretend that you haven't noticed. Here we are. Lewis Hamilton has won the Formula One.
Well, yeah, there's
Wow.
Marshall.
That was, she handled it very well. Actually, the first couple guys did too. Yeah, stay calm, go with it, acknowledge it. It's the worst when people don't acknowledge it, you know? People notice and you don't, it like makes you seem crazy if you don't acknowledge it, right? Make a joke out of it. Show people it's okay. Be confident. It's fine.
Law in the border areas of Ukraine, there is not martial law. Oh my, the background has just gone crazy on the screen. Well, I'm
just
not
pulled
in
the
the
plug
icy
on you.
Very
streets of
funny.
Kiev,
Nice.
I'm afraid.
You were just going
See,
to tell
he
us
acknowledged it.
Winter
Great.
day, autumn night, snow, winter night. We can have the full range. But anyway, it is very cold and wintry here in
Test of
Kiev.
your calm, cool, collected presenting skills.
Well,
Yeah.
it's better. I can
Put
put it
another
back on
10p
if you
in.
wish. We'll go back on autumn. Anyway, as we were saying, as the night returns to us shortly.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah, so Vladimir Putin has said
we
that
start
he
again?
considers everything that happened in the Kerch Strait. We're starting again. Here we go. Back to the Kerch Strait on Sunday.
Was he trying to fool people into thinking he was actually in Ukraine or something? Certainly not.
Here
That
we
was
go.
fake.
Back to the Kerch Strait on Sunday.
It's the same set. It's the same people as before. It happens a lot, I guess.
Good afternoon.
Because not everyone thinks he did a...
It's the same set. Again. I bet that's the problem with those computerized cameras. They have this whole computerized motion. What do you call it? I forget what you call it. And so they push a button and the cameras do their thing. But if the guy's standing over, if you push the wrong button...
Good afternoon.
Because not everyone thinks he did a good job. But what we can say is that it looks for him in Uxbridge also something where there may be some concern. He had a 12,000 majority here.
12,000!
It's now down to 5,000.
Acknowledge
Some people
him.
think it won't happen again.
It won't happen again!
Thanks very much, Tim. Lots of people trying to get in on the act there. Our political editor, Tim Donovan.
God bless that guy. Oh, she's got her purse out. She's brushing her hair. Don't you have people for that?
This is BBC News. I'm Carol Walker. The headlines at night.
Sorry, God, that's so embarrassing. How have I done that? I'm literally going to have to walk off set.
She's walking off. She's embarrassed. That's Louise's
is it?
new podcast called The Tripod.
Don't even stay.
Now this.
I'm really properly embarrassed.
That's all right.
What happened? Her phone started ringing?
But thank you to the many Glaswegians.
Glaswegians. Oh, it's that same set. It's gonna happen again. Again.
I'm terribly sorry. We've had this problem before, haven't we? I'll make my
Yes,
way
we
back
have.
to the desk and tell you about our lead story tonight, which is that the Boston Marathon
the
bomber,
same.
Nicole Tsarnaev, has been sentenced to death by a court in the United States.
And she's
3
looking at the
people
wrong
died, you'll
camera.
recall, and more than 260 were injured in the
There you go.
bombings 2 years ago.
She handled it well again. You know whose responsibility that is the director. Why does it keep happening to the set? Something's up. One of the buttons in the control room is not labeled correctly, or it is, and the director's calling the wrong shots. I wonder if that's on purpose.
Joined by viewers on BBC One
Oh,
when
there's a camera.
Clive Myrie will have Sorry, yes, they did say that he has had a very difficult year, and as was said by his lawyers, he had already. Excuse me, sorry, just some cars have had a bit of a crash behind us there.
Whoa.
I mean, such is the media crowd there. It has been very busy here today.
They're driving away?
Yes, we do know that Admont Parkland has had a very troubled year.
They're fleeing the scene. That was a car accident. You gotta stop your car and call the cops if you don't want your insurance to go up.
Yes, we do know that Admont Parkland has had a very troubled year.
Oh, wait, what does it say at the bottom? Several people treated for minor injuries after collision. How appropriate is that? The same set? Oh. 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 He thought it was happening to him. Oh, this poor guy.
Hello and welcome.
He saw the shot. He knows that this happens all the time, so he started running over to the desk, but then the director corrected it. It wasn't happening. See, what a mess. Oh. Yeah, get that glass of water out of there. Oh. Oh. Sound is up. We can hear you. Go. Oh. Back to that. Oh. And here we go. Oh. Oh.
Hello, this is The Briefing. I'm Ben Bland, our top story.
Well done, Ben.
For the wider region, I think one of your children has just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations
Acknowledge
with the
your
North may
kid.
change?
He's pushing the kid back. Dude, just acknowledge the kid and tell your kid to go in the other room and wait for daddy, right? Don't push your kid away like it's a frickin' horse.
I would be surprised if they do.
Oh, and the baby's there.
The cub was taken to an animal management centre and is reported to be dehydrated, but otherwise,
It's in the garbage bin.
Gosh. Now, let's have a look at the weather with Louise.
Yes, from one tiger to the...
Beg your pardon? Where are you going with this one?
I'm not going to go there. Let's talk about the Winter Olympics, shall we?
Yeah, because that reminds me of Pyeongchang.
The laugh.
Not going to go there. Let's talk about the Winter Olympics, shall we?
Yeah, because that reminds me of Pyeongchang.
Those are the main stories. One other story for you, though. A giant planet Earth measuring 150 feet wide. A giant planet.
A giant planet Earth.
A giant planet Earth. No, that can't
measuring
be right.
150 feet.
I
in
get
diameter.
it now.
There you go.
I like her. She called it out. She said what we were all thinking. What the f are you saying, man? I like her. She's a pro.
There you go.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Go. Right. And go. Oh. It's the same set. Whoa. Stop pushing the button. Whoa. Whoa. Stop pushing the button. Oh. Oh. Oh, this poor guy. Hey, man. Go. His earpiece must not be working. Oh my God, this is torture. Millions of people are changing the channel.
10, jobs and prosperity must come first in any
10:08.
Brexit deal. The Chancellor spells out his priority.
That was bad.
Sarah Vasey, Adam Peaty, Siobhan Marie O'Connor, Ben Proud and James Guy. Congratulations.
Got a microphone. Oh, the microphone.
I didn't see the step. Sorry about that.
Oh, apologize to us.
Adam's inconsolable there. Just look before you're getting in a swim pool in future, okay? I hope you can still hear me. I'm going to have to get rather close and mind the step. Can you continue, Sarah? Because we want to talk about your goal. You don't want to talk about me falling in the water.
No, talk about you falling in the water. That's the best thing that's happening.
Well, I'll hold it together. You don't have to.
Forget the story.
Congratulations. Tell us what it was like.
The microphone's broken.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll just stay on those pictures for a moment. We just explain what's going on. If you didn't see it a second ago, Mike is carrying on talking. But we can't hear him because a moment ago Mike fell in the water and his pack went in. He doesn't know. We can't hear him now.
Yeah.
But
it's
goodbye,
gone.
Mike. It hasn't been dull, has it? It's not been dull.
You just, honestly, you know what, live to, we'll leave. Bye-bye, Mike.
There's
We'll come
water
back to you.
dripping from it.
Silverton here is having
Those microphones are expensive, and he destroyed it. Who's going to pay for that microphone, Mike? Mike dropped the mic. Now Mike has to buy a new mic.
Live to, we'll leave. Bye-bye, Mike. We'll come back to you.
Bye, Mike.
Silverton here is having he's having to go like this to get out of the way of the cameras. Could you get your head there? Oh, that looks wrong. Let's have a look at Ben.
Well, I was going to talk to you about sunsets. You know, well, okay, we'll have a little. Oh my God! I normally have to deal with one of him, two of you. I mean, this is terrifying.
Too much to cope with.
Exactly. Yes. So, yeah. But look at this.
You're a bit discombobulated, aren't you?
We haven't done this for a while. I quite like
this
it.
is
Can I
like
stay?
news
I feel safer
circa-
here.
Do you? Yes, I bet. Me and you on the dance floor. You're just 20 killed and rushed to get out.
Well, you carry on.
Are you still? Oh, you're still on air. Yes.
I've done this bit.
Have you? Oh,
yeah.
Well, what about a forecast then?
Thank you. That's what we'll do now.
I like this couple. These guys are great. See, they're handling it well. That's good. These are pros. When you get nervous and scared and be like, oh no, we're messing it up. That's when it's not fun. That's when people turn the channel. You make everybody feel nervous. You make us feel like you don't know what you're doing. But these guys are confident. They're like, whatever. It doesn't matter. Hey, I just hope this one director who keeps doing the thing with the chair, I hope whatever director is causing this disaster to happen to keep doing it. Keep doing it. It would be really fun to work in the control room at BBC and reprogram all the camera buttons so that this kind of thing happens more often. It makes it interesting. It makes it fun. It makes Americans like me want to watch the BBC. I love the mistakes. Keep it up, BBC. Keep it up. That's how you get your ratings up. Throwing people like these guys some curveballs to deal with. That's when you see what they're made of, right? These are good newscasters. I don't know who they are. I don't know their names. I'm not even going to look it up because it doesn't matter. Great weatherman, too. Way to go, Chris. Handling it. Lighthearted, confident, little sarcasm. I'm actually impressed with all the newscasters and how they deal with it. There's just the one guy who ran from the camera that was a little awkward. Everybody else handles it really well. You would think the BBC would have their stuff together, but I guess not. Anyway, these were great. Keep them coming, BBC. Well, thank you all for watching this with me, and I'll see you all next time. Later.